One of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Downtown Pittsburgh in PNC Park. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Stay tuned for Pirates baseball. MLB The Show has baseball coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg. And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Pirates baseball on the show. Next. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Tampa Bay, center fielder, number 19.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And he takes strike three called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Here's Daniel Murphy now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's a check swing and a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Pirates, left fielder, Michael
below the knees,
Brantley.
1 ball, no strike. And Harold, as we take a look.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Here's Chris Bryant now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Peralta arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. There goes Brantley. A shot down the first baseline. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hayward has a read on it. 1 away. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Hayward is there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting sixth.
Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game. So digging in now, David Peralta. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Mike Trout. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peralta is there, and on one pitch, Trout is retired. Digging in, number 10. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Favorable call in there for a strike. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Jason Hayward now. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Line towards center field. Trout patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Here's the catcher Wilson Ramos. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. The pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Too high, 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And this is fouled at the plate. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
Boy, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball with 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, to hold up on, nice job.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Into the box now, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Two and 0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And that one misses. It's ball 4. So a 2-out walk gives the Rays some hope here in the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. Aaron Hicks is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Cueto will go to first. 2 out with the man at first. And again a throw. And again a throw over. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Jonathan
hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Shaw looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, Xander Bogaerts. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. The windup and the 0-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Bases are empty, one man out. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready now, Mike Zunino. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. 0-1 pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Shaw going back on it at the track. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Michael Brantley. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Oh, that one got the pitcher. And the run will score as the Pirates are on the board first. It's 1-0. Riding in once again, Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a ground ball to Tulowitzki. This might be 2. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. But they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Anthony Rizzo will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Here's the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Grounded foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now a move over to first, and he's back easily. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The 2-2 one more time. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Murphy. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second. And he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Travis Shaw comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 1-0 count. Here it is. Change up low, 2-0.
Hey, that's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit into the air for a sacrifice fly.
3-0 count. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 10.
Now batting, Edwin Encarnacion. He reached on a single in his first try. Grounder down the line at third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder.
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. Digging in for his second at bat, number 10. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Lifted in the air out to center field. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Jason Hayward. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Blackman. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, David Peralta. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Left fielder.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Popped up. Bryant is there for it. 1 out.
The shortstop.
Into the box now, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Rizzo is there to take it, so on just one pitch they're able to get Tulowitzki.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Now at the plate, Wilson Ramos comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
That misses. 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
3-0 now. Charlie Blackman would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Hayward has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Hicks ranging into shallow right. 1 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts. Now he singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch of the at bat on its way, and a fastball swung on and hit to second. Murphy has it. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Mike Zunino. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. Skied into straightaway right. Hicks is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Charlie Blackman now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder. Charlie
up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
There to take it in is Bogaerts, and that's the first out.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Digging in once again,
Right fielder,
Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Taken in by Scope, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Daniel Murphy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And he is out. Ready for another chance. Michael Brantley. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Chris Bryant. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. A little bouncer. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Rizzo.
And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Ground ball right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away.
Now batting. Third base.
Ready for another shot now. Travis Shaw. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Ball 2 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Line towards center field. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. So stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Bryant has a play, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So striding in, Mike Trout. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. High in the air out to center field. After it is Blackman. He's there and records the first out. Aroldis Chapman is forced onto the mound now following the injury, and he'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Number 10 stands in as he looks at a called strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Blackman is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Hayward. He started out the year. Rajay Davis will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Ready with the 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Slider whiffed on for strike. Stepping up now, David Peralta. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. That's wide. 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Here's Troy Tulowitzki. Now 0-for-2. Michael Givens is on the pitch here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Michael Givens.
And this is fouled back and out of play. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Fielded cleanly, and a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. Whew. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. At the plate, Charlie Blackmon, 0-for-2 with a walk for him.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as Jason Worth begins to stretch in the on-deck circle. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches. Well, he's got a base.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
And it appears number 18, Dan Zobrist.
Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The shortstop,
ready once again, Xander Bogaerts. He's 1-for-2 in the ball game. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 0-2 home now to Bogaerts. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Catcher, Mike Zunino.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1 delivery. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Worth on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So striding forward now, Aaron Hicks. He'll try and lead things off here in inning. Wade Davis. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. This is line to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings. Now batting, Daniel Murphy. And he's over in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Hard hit towards center, but this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. Line drive to left. And Zimmerman has a base hit. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Knuckle curve is off the bottom edge. 2 balls and no strikes.
No doubt. Some say come.
Here's a look over to first. A tag for 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Knuckle curve. 3-0.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
That one's in there. 3-1. This is pulled into right. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. In to score, the runner from second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Edwin Encarnacion now, as he'll look to bring home that time.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Now a spin and a throwback to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Swing and a miss, and now Tampa Bay's down to their final strike here.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right.
They're ready to raise the Jolly Roger. 38,000 plus on their feet at PNC. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Gone! And with 2 out in the 9th, they have taken the lead. So coming to the plate, David Peralta. Francisco Liriano takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
For the Pirates, Number 45.
And Liriano with the tough slider there for strike one. And the pitch. Hit to first. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get. Here's Michael Brantley. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Zimmerman is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. He could really use it. Wellington Castillo will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Dylan Betances takes over on the mound now. He'll try to get the final out of the ballgame here and pick up a save. Carlos Santana will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 outs and the base is empty. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And a fastball just a bit high. Betances set, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's off the left field wall. Santana will take the turn and head for second now. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen, as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Now to the plate, number 10. He's the last chance with the tying and winning runs on base, and 2 men gone here in the 9th. The 0-1 pitch. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
He certainly hasn't been.
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.